very excited that for a return second engagement, the Habitat for Humanity build happens here during the fair. And what a great time to show 900,000 plus Hoosiers how important it is to give back to their community and how great it is that agriculture comes together on a project like this.
It's such a nice way to give back to someone, and you know, Habitat isn't an organization that just hands somebody a free home. So these people have to work for it. They go through classes to learn about how to balance their budgets, and they pay their mortgages just like everybody else. And so I think that gives them a real sense of ownership and pride into their home.
Well, we're just delighted to be participating in the second, I hope it becomes an annual event, but the second agricultural build where we will actually use agricultural products in building this sustainable home. This is the year of soybeans at the State Fair, so we are using soy-based paint, soy-based insulation in this home, and also the new homeowners will be receiving a freezer full of agricultural products, and that's compliments of our Indiana family of farmers.
Our farmers are builders and growers. I mean, they build a lot of things, grow a lot of things. So it seems like a right fit. And farmers also are very giving and want to give back to their communities. So this whole house being put together by the agricultural community is a perfect idea because that's kind of in our blood.
You know, I think the one thing, and I think agriculture's been trying to do this over the years, is, you know, we're not all just about ourselves, and farm people are very caring, and the industry is very good stewards of the land and the resources that they have, and providing a house to somebody that is, providing affordable housing to people that might not have that opportunity is just such a natural fit, and it just displays that attitude that comes from the industry all through and through.
I just think it's a great example of collaboration and cooperation. Again, we worry about it in our industry, feeding a growing world, and certainly Habitat's all about providing housing for people, which is another one of those basic and fundamental needs. So it's not too hard to get excited about partnering. And then this house in particular is certainly symbolizes the year of the soybean because they're putting soybean-derived products to work here. So it's a great chance for education on just what that soybean can do. It's a pretty amazing crop.
To me, it was really wonderful. I've been on the New Uses Committee for 8 years, and all the new products we've come up with. So to see them being used in a Habitat house is wonderful, with the carpet and the paint, and then, of course, the spray insulation then too.
Well, if you think about how homes are made and what they're made from, it's basically agriculture. You have wood products, of course, and they're going to use, this is the year of the soybean, they're going to use a lot of soy-based products, which is great. And what a lot of people don't realize is that farm products are in our everyday lives, from what we wear to what we eat.
What's really amazing is doing it on this scale here at the State Fair. You're on a kind of a stage here where everybody can watch the house get built, which I think really brings home the Habitat message for the fairgoers who happen to come by and see us do this. At the same time, to be able to put this, to basically build this on skids and then just be able to pick it up and move it into place is kind of an amazing thing too.
I think I would tell future companies that are interested or thinking about getting involved that I guess I challenge them. Why not? It's a great way to work with other ag partners that you may not work on a daily basis with, as well as to give back to your community and show people at the State Fair what you're about and what your company does.
Oh, it's tremendous. If you look behind us, you see all of our employees that are actually here. It does my heart good. I've been part of these programs before, to see employees doing this, to see us giving money to the cause, and also giving us some great products. Some of the stuff from Dow Chemical, Dow Building Solutions are giving some of the great styrofoam that's going to be going into the plant a little bit later. But it's part of our giving back to Indiana. It's part of our giving back to the communities where we work.
This is an event that it's easy for our employees to get involved in and volunteer for, and it's also a worthy cause for Cargill to contribute some funds to as well. So that's what keeps bringing us back. It's a great deal, a good way to involve a lot of our people.
We had a good time. It was fun bringing down 4 different teams of people from all our facilities and watching them work together, and everything went so well, and they all had a great time, and so I'm sure next year we'll be back to do this again. And there's nothing but good things being said about each organization from each organization, so there's a good partnership, and we're excited about to do it again.
You get people from all different walks of life, from different industries, work together for one common goal, is to get this house done and get it ready for the people that are going to have this house in the next couple of weeks. You have to be able to work side by side with someone you've never worked with. But like I said, we're all trying to achieve the same common goal, which is get this house ready for them.
There's no better way to generate teamwork amongst your associates. We've had in the past where a department will come out as a team and work together, and that carries over into how much they enjoy working together on other days. It invests in the relationships with colleagues in a great way, and again, it's a wonderful cause.
Everybody wants to come out and help. It is a team builder. It makes us feel good about what we're doing in the community, and I would encourage everyone to take part.
I think the bigger story from an ag standpoint is that when the sector was asked to kind of step up and do this, 25 companies have come to volunteer, to offer money and time and effort to really make this thing a reality. And it's very exciting to be in this sector that cares so much about communities and about the surrounding folks that really use this as a way for a leg up.
Impact on the community happens one person at a time. And if you can spare half a day to come out and help, you've made an impact. And we can all do that. And you see that in a house built in 2 weeks by 500 people.
You've got your homegrown hardwoods, you've got your Habitat for Humanity, and you've got your Hoosier Hospitality, and they all kind of work together here at the Habitat House. And it's, there's no better thing that I think we can do to showcase Indiana hardwoods here than to give back and, help another Hoosier and Hoosier family.
I love the idea of helping somebody start a new chapter in their life. And it's not a handout, it's a helping hand. And that's what we really love. And we talked a lot this week about the Hoosier spirit here at the Indiana State Fair. And we just want to help spread that message that this is what's going on out here.
It's been a tremendous opportunity to tell our story and how we make an impact. And at the same time, it's a great way to celebrate us as Hoosiers because they're coming from all over the state. So I think it's just an amazing combination of all things Hoosier.
Well, I just want to thank everybody for being so nice and, again, taking their time out of their schedule to come help me, a stranger they didn't know. But, I felt the love and the warmth from everybody. So I just want to tell everybody thank you.
But as God gives us mountains to climb, it's not how we go around that mountain, but it's how we go over it. You lost a structure at the State Fair this past week, but you got to see a new one built here. And I would love to give you the honor of presenting Veronica and her family with the keys to her new home and cutting the ribbon.
Hoosier hospitality has never been stronger than this week here at the Indiana State Fair. And I ask you all to keep it strong throughout the year until we meet again next year for the third Ag Home Build with Habitat for Humanity of Greater Indianapolis at the Indiana State Fair. Thank you.